It is left in the chapter 7, so I am giving first time this thing. Okay, now try to understand chapter 8, transportation in plants and animals. Transportation, the process of movement of substance from one location to another in an organism is known as transportation. Due to various reasons, it may be due to season, due to food, any other reason also. Here, transportation in plants. Transport of water and minerals, xylem, phloem. What are xylem and phloem? The absorbed water and minerals are transported to the other parts of the plant by networks of tubes called xylem. There is a separate network of tubes that transport food from leaves to the other part of the plant. This network is called phloem. Vascular tissues. Xylem and phloem thus make up the conducting tissues of a plant. They are also called vascular tissues, as they are present in a special structure called vascular bundles. Here, xylem, phloem, you may observe conducting tissues of plant, xylem, phloem. Transpiration in plants. Transpiration is the evaporation of water molecules in the form of water vapors from the plant surface, especially from the stomata on its leaf. A single major plant loses about 245 liters of water through transpiration in one growing season. But although it is very useful plant. Transportation in animals. Digested food, oxygen, carbon dioxide, excretory waste, etc. Here given circulatory system in humans. Try to draw. Heart. Heart is a hollow muscle in the middle left of the chest that pumps blood to different parts of the body. Upper atrium and lower ventricle. Blood vessels are an intricate networks of tubes that transport blood to the entire body. Blood moves to all parts of the body through these blood vessels. Blood vessels are of three types: arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries carry oxygen. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to all other parts of the body. As blood flows through the arteries at a high pressure, they have thick elastic walls. The arteries branch out into smaller tubes known as capillary. Veins. These capillaries come together and form veins. Come together. Blood. Here RBC, WBC, blood platelets. RBC, red blood cells. WBC, white blood cell. Blood platelets. You will study too much extra in higher class. Blood plasma. The liquid component called the blood plasma. RBC. RBC are cell containing the protein molecule hemoglobin. WBC. These are the defense forces of the body. Platelets. Platelet cells help in clotting of blood. Blood plasma. It is a straw-colored liquid component of blood that normally holds the blood cells. The membrane or outer layer of the red blood cell is flexible like a soft bubble. It can bend itself in many directions without breaking. This is important because the red blood cells must be able to pass through the tiniest blood cells to deliver oxygen wherever it is needed. Functions of the blood. What are the work of blood? Blood helps to distribute the digested food into all parts of the body. Circulation of blood also helps to maintain the body temperature. Blood cells, especially the WBCs, help fight infection. Clotting of blood. Clotting of blood due to vitamin K. If you will use vitamin K, there will be no clotting of blood. Blood transport oxygen from the lungs to the tissues. Blood also transports carbon dioxide from the tissue to the lungs. Heartbeat and pulse rate. You know about heartbeat and pulse rate. English physician William Harvey's discovery of what the heart does not and how the blood circulates is widely regarded as the single greatest medical discovery of all times. Okay, excretion in animals. You know about excretion. The process of removal of waste produced by living organism is called excretion. Kidney, you know about kidney. You should draw this figure. The undigested food is eliminated during digestion from the anus as feces. The two kidneys in the body receive between 1100 to 2000 liters of blood per day. Because the body has only about 5.6 liters of blood, the blood runs through the kidneys to be purified once about every 4 minutes. The lungs. Carbon dioxide produced by cells during respiration is removed through lungs by exhalation. The skin. Small amounts of urea, salts and other metabolic waste are also eliminated through sweating. Okay, sweating you know. In summer season, sweating is more. Now question answer time. Question answer. You may revise question answer. So you will be able to write question answer in examination. I have written also. But this is a question answer of chapter 7. Now here transportation in plants and animals. D and E I have written. Okay, because I have written ABC in book. I have given E5 do yourself page 123 because this was the diagram. Okay, thank you.